What's up, guys? How's it going? What's today?
Monday.
Monday.
Wednesday. I wish it was Wednesday. Monday.
Beginning of the week. This is where we start off strong and finish strong.
This is where I start off tired and I'm like, still have 4 more days.
I know.
Yeah, I got off early today. Well, not too early, but earlier.
So did I. We actually have to take care of. I have to take care of a ticket that I unfortunately got. Apparently.
But it's completely your fault because when I got, what are they called? The license plate?
Mm-hmm.
When I got the license plate to the car, I told you to put them on. And you were like, yeah. And then we left them on the table, like the coffee table, for like months. It was there for months until we put them away. Like, let's just put them away.
Somewhere underneath something.
Yeah.
They disappeared for a while.
Yeah, so then we were going to, where were we going?
We're going to eat with your parents.
Or something?
Mexican cuisine place.
Yeah, we're going to eat with my parents for what? For something. It was like a special occasion. I just forgot.
Just because we like to eat.
Yeah. But we were going and then we got stopped, and I'm so glad that it was you who got stopped and not me, because if I would have gotten stopped and the police, officer would have been like, where's your where's your registration? Where's this? Where's, I would have been like, I don't know.
She really didn't know.
Yeah, remember I didn't even have the registration in the car. We had the old one, I think, or I don't even know what we had, but we couldn't find it.
So when I was trying to look for it, I couldn't find it either.
Yeah, so
I got the ticket and I waited for it, and I got the citation in the mail. Apparently, if you don't have your license plate on your car, it's about $300 ticket.
But that was totally your fault, because we've had this car for over a year when we got stopped. So we had a lot of time to put them on.
And you know why you pulled us over?
Because my car was so dirty. He was like, that is not a new car.
Yeah, most likely that's what happened.
Yeah.
So
once again, that's your fault because you didn't wash my car.
It is. In a married life, it's always going to be the guy's fault.
Yeah.
So if you're going to get married, just get ready for that, or just get used to that.
Hi, babe. How far are we going?
Right here off Francisquito.
Oh, that's far.
So hopefully the CHP just writes off my ticket, and that'll be it.
That's what we're hoping. What do you guys think? Comment right now. Write off or gonna pay?
I don't know. I hope I don't have to pay.
I hope so too. It's just a write-off. We'll see. Hopefully it's Monday and they're like, you know what? I just want to go home.
Definitely. And it's actually a pretty nice day here in SoCal. It was
it's nice?
It was gloomy this morning.
But it's hot right now though.
It's warm. How hot is it? 77.
I don't know. I feel like when I was driving, I feel like it was so hot. I don't know. Maybe I was just hungry.
What's the weather like where you guys are from? Cold, hot, raining? Nothing? Neutral? Ice cold Antarctica?
But like I said, you can't complain because it's summer, and it's gonna be summer everywhere. Everywhere it's hot. So,
You just gotta get used to that.
Yeah.
You guys might say, well, you're always wearing a long sleeve. I just don't like getting tan. That sun out here really burns you up.
I know, we're like those people who don't like to be out in the sun. Anytime it's an outdoor event, when my parents were like, you guys should come to a soccer game with us, I was like, oh, we're just gonna be outside in the hot.
Yeah. We're gonna have to take a big old umbrella.
Yeah.
And the people behind us are gonna be like, what the heck?
Oh, I know. I know, I'm just not down.
Can't believe June's practically almost, halfway through June.
We're halfway through June, and look at the weather. This weather is so scary because that means in December it's gonna be so hot.
We're gonna be barbecuing for Christmas.
Yeah.
But it's so nice back east, in Jersey, and
yeah, I think so.
all the snow.
Yeah.
you guys when we get there.
How did it go?
That was very simple. He said just take it to the court and probably pay a processing fee, and that's it. Simple enough, but very inconvenient and waste of time.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I had the camera up. I don't know if you saw me when you guys came out. Like
no, we really couldn't see you.
Okay, I was holding the camera up, but I wasn't recording. And then I saw like the police, and I was like, oh crap. I was like, what if he's like, hey, you can't be recording me, you know?
No, you can record. It's not against the law.
But like some people don't want to be on camera, and that's, you know, they can say like, and not just like cops, like anybody, like they can be like, hey, like, are you recording? Like, I don't want to be in this. You know?
Really?
Yeah, because it's the internet.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Because we put it on there.
Yeah, because we're posting it.
But a lot of people don't know that.
Well, no, but I mean, if they did. Look at this traffic. What's going on?
I think we're going opposite side of it.
Oh, it is rush hour.
It is. What time is it? 4:41?
41.
No, the court's already closed.
I don't know what to make for dinner. Ridiculous.
I don't know. What are my options?
Like something with rice? Like fajitas with rice? Or like tostadas?
Yeah,
because I feel like we just had tacos. You know what I wanted to do on Friday, but you bought me sushi?
What?
I wanted to do fish tacos.
Oh, Dunkin' Donut
so
drive-thru fish tacos? Yes, we haven't had that in a while.
But I feel like we just had tacos like this past weekend. I don't know. I feel like we just had tacos, so I think I'm gonna save that for Friday again.
Okay, sounds good.
So ¿qué quieres? Tostadas or rice?
Rice is fine.
Like fajitas with rice?
Yeah, that's fine. So during the week we try to eat very healthy. Usually a lot of vegan meals, and then
they're not vegan. They're just like no meat.
Yeah, vegan. No meat.
It's not vegan. Vegan is no dairy, no meat. Like I feel like you can't. I mean, for the most part, we don't eat dairy either. It's like a substitute.
Yeah, milk is weird.
Milk is weird.
So if you like milk, oh man.
Don't say that. People are gonna be like, okay.
I don't know how you do it. I was gonna say.
Are these cars trying to cut?
I hope not.
I hope not too. Like, what the heck? Get on your own side.
One thing about SoCal is there's a lot of crazy drivers out here.
Yeah.
A lot of
crazy
drivers.
And dumb.
And
like,
ruthless.
oh, like, are you serious? Like, what are you doing?
Yes. So you always have to be on your A game. I don't know how people text and drive because any second, boom.
Yeah. Like the car in front of you brakes for nothing.
Oh, yeah.
For nothing. And it's a green light.
Or the guy behind you hits you because of all this texting.
Yeah.
And my birthday is coming up pretty soon. We're gonna go to a pretty good event.
I thought we already talked about this.
Did we?
Yes, you said Project Z. And then you said that's why you got the shirts.
That's right. We did talk about this. Se me olvidó.
Ay, no, siempre se te olvida.
Lovers.
Ooh, torta Sinaloa. That looks so good.
So now our day consists of going to the bank.
Yeah. Going to the bank. Going to the sheriff's station or whatever it was.
CHP.
Yeah.
And
And then eating, and then that's it. Editing videos, and then that's it.
That's pretty much the day. What is everybody's day like? You guys go to work and then come home and that's it, or you
I
guys
want to
come
find
home
a job where like I work from home, because right now I don't work from home and I have to like go somewhere and be somewhere, and it's just like today I didn't have lunch, so I was just snacking all day. But how like awesome would it be to just like be at home, like work
and
from home,
make your lunch?
and yeah, and I can have my whole kitchen. I can make my lunch. I can make like smoothies.
A lot of people would think that as what, antisocial, but who cares?
No, because you're still working with people. Like people work on the phone, but they're like working at home. They're still dealing with people.
That's true.
But I mean, it's just like what an inconvenience it is to go somewhere and like be there all day, like can't even take a nap.
Does your job feel redundant?
You sound like an ad, like you know, like does your job ad sound redundant? Do you not like da 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 da? Like it's like you're an ad.
Those commercials that do you wake up in the morning and you have to go to work?
Yeah.
And you come home tired, then you need to take this.
You need to take some Advil.
That's me, I need to take that.
You need to take some CBD.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's like the talk of like everything right now.
Take some CBD.
Yeah.
I'm still, I still think it's like a placebo effect.
I don't think so. I just think you haven't had enough to where you feel like the high from the CBD. Like you don't feel high, but you feel different from like CBD.
Calm.
Yeah.
No more headaches.
Yeah.
I wonder if CBD is good for a hangover.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Interesting. How does your dad like it?
So that means we're gonna get drunk this weekend and test it out. Stay tuned. Imagine.
Wake up.
Yeah. I don't know. My dad said that he feels the same. He said that he takes like, because the lady said take like 5 drops and then wait like 30 minutes to see how you feel, and if you feel like you can handle more, like take more. So my dad said he takes like between 5 to 8 drops, but like that's it. Like he doesn't like do more.
He doesn't want to overdose.
You can't overdose on CBD. But I don't know. I mean,
I guess we just have to incorporate it into our daily lifestyle to see.
but I mean, I feel like, I don't feel like I need it, because I feel like I don't feel like headaches or anything, like, you know, like my dad feels like joint pain, so I feel like, yeah, he probably needs it.
I feel it's like vitamins.
Yeah. You know what we do need to incorporate is more like now and walking and like burning off like the junk food from the weekend, because
working out is hard.
it's hard when you have a full-time job, because you get so burnt out at your full-time job that when you come home,
especially when you give it 110%.
yeah, especially when you're number one and nobody knows you're number one.
That's true.
But you know, like those hard workers, and like nobody even says thanks, like
good job.
Yeah, like nothing, like your supervisors or whatever, they're just like
yeah, jobs like that are unfortunately aren't really fun to work for.
Yeah, well, not just fun, it's just not good. Like
you lose all morale.
Yeah, like you start not caring, because you're like, well, they don't care about me, so why should I care about you guys, you know? But I don't know,
I feel like that happens a lot.
yeah,
A lot of
like jobs.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at the bank, so we're gonna take some money out.
Well, I'm just waiting in the car, waiting for my wife to come back from the ATM. Let's get a little look at her, see if we can see her. She's over there. That's her. She's gonna get so mad that I'm recording her right now. It's okay though.
You're recording me?
I am. She's back. So a lot of you guys are thinking like, why don't you guys just use online banking? Someone hacked into my wife's account and used their card online through Facebook. So watch out, people. Make sure you guys.
I had to like call, and then I had to cancel that card, and they just sent me a new one. Now I have to go onto all of my accounts and set up a new one. So
another inconvenience.
People do that.
So I guess that's it.
That's it.
We're gonna go home and we'll show you a little bit of what my wife cooks for me. Talk to you guys later. Okay guys, so it's dinner time, and you guys saw the concoction my wife made, so let's give it a shot. Oh, I did put some toppings on it. It's avocado, salsa, hummus, olives, lettuce, and then I got this little jalapeno right here for some extra spice. It's so good. It's so many flavors just bursting into one.
How is it?
Thank you, baby. It's delicious. And it's healthy, and it's not heavy, so you feel good.
That was so weird. Yep.
Alright guys, so for more recipes, just check in tomorrow. Talk to you then.